Mike Jones Beats. Mike Jones Beats.
Stay low, you niggas tried to play the bro. My pops told my moms they gonna make the GOAT. They ain't know I'm creating waves just to break the boat. Like a sticky finger comedian, I'ma take a joke. Like you, make your wishes and hate the hope. My flow's dirty, whole voice, hate the soap. BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. I had a great day, by the way. Everything went well. We dealing with a lot of infrastructure stuff over here at the BBN, so please bear with me. We got a lot of great things to come. We have a website that we just got started. Shout out to Shy Murder. We got the website we just got started. We got the new merch that we dropping. We also got the BBN mixtape that we're working on with a couple of other, obviously, actual rappers, because I'm not really a rapper. I just like doing it in my spare time sometimes. So we actually got that going on too. So we got a lot of stuff going on. But first, before we even get the show started, let's give an appreciation to everybody that donated to the show this morning. Shout out to One Nation Entertainment for the $4.99 drop. Shout out to Giga Transport for the $5 drop. Shout out to Joe Wall for the $4.99 drop. Hold on. I just want to make sure I don't miss nobody. I missed somebody one time. I missed somebody. Shout out to Mr. Jones with the $20 drop. And shout out to, that was it, Mr. Jones for the $20 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. Y'all guys are the best. Pardon me. Also, for everybody that don't know, we have new merch up. We got the Frost series that went up. Let me know. I want to know what y'all think about that design, by the way. I want to know what y'all think about the design. But before we even get any of that going, let's do roll call real quick. What up, Black Wolf? How you doing tonight, my brother? What up, Kendall P? You know what, Kendall P? I really like, you know why I fucks with Kendall P? I don't always see him, but he's always green. Kendall P, you might want to check out some of that green team merch that we got popping right now. Shout out to Rue Jones. Definitely appreciate you. So salute Frost and the BBN family. What up, Jenny Lozano? What up, Shy Murder up in the house? That's a fact. R.I.P. Fred the Godson. That's a whole fact. In the beginning of the video, that's where we had the moment of silence when I put the picture up. What up, Zoe G? Who else we got up in here? Deshaun Ragdale, Jenny Lozano, James Dean, salute. What up, Joe Patton? Joe Patton says, good evening, BBN chat and Mr. Frost, salute. One in normal positive vibes, positive thoughts. I don't know what you were supposed to. I don't get what that was supposed to say there. But you know, you could always rewrite it. Anyway, what up, Soleil? How you doing? Frank Cali, Russell, how you doing? What up, Russell? Shout out to Macon, Missouri. There's a Macon, Missouri. Shout out to Macon, Missouri. Salute. What up, Juju Thomas, Dupree Grayson? Who else we got up in here? Chris Houston. What up, Crisis Blacks is BBN family. What's up? Thoughts and prayers to Fred the Godson's family. That's a whole fact. John Soto says, Tekashi again. Oh my God, I don't support anything of him. So with all due respect, I'm out. Don't worry about it, John Soto. You know what we do over here. When you come into the chat just to say that you're leaving, we hit you with bags. We're not doing that. Don't come in the chat just to tell us you're leaving. I'm gonna hit you with bags every time, man. That's just policy. Who else we got up in here? What up, Mr. Jones? Oh, I didn't know it was five. It was a 256 behind your name. But for everybody that don't know, that is the Mr. Jones. That's the sponsor for today. So salute, my brother. Um, who else we got up in here? Philly Spitter. What up, Philly Spitter? What up, New York Urban Legend? What up, Soul Simplicity? Haven't seen you in a long time, Soul Simplicity. I think that's you from before. What up, Mikey Nunez? Who else we got? Ben Roman. Air Picks, The Few, how you doing? Dirty Digital. Yeah, we had to throw bags. We like John Soto too, but if you come in here just to say that you leaving, I don't care what the reason is, we're gonna hit you with bags. We're not doing that. Why the hell you gonna show up just to, that's like going to somebody's house and knock on the door, they open the door and they be like, yo man, I hate it here. And then they turn around and they leave. Why did you come to my crib just to tell me you hate it here? Why are we doing this? You understand what I'm saying? So now we're not doing that, homie. You had to go. What kind of shit is that? No, I threw somebody out before the show started before. Hey, what up? Shout out to Ireland. Shout out to everybody from over there across the pond, just in general. All right, so there's a couple of things we're gonna talk about. The main thing that we're not gonna necessarily talk about is Tekashi. We're gonna be talking about a lot of different things. But there was something that happened today. Well, yesterday, and basically what happened is, let's just get right into it. Tekashi's lawyer, link is in the description, Mr. Jones. We got a link in the description. We got a couple of different lines out there, so there's a link in the description. You can just go to the store just in general. Anyway, what up, Easy Living? Anyway, so real quick, so everybody can understand what this Tekashi situation is. I guess we could just discuss Tekashi stuff tonight if y'all want. If not, we can also talk about other things, obviously. But I wanted to talk about this Tekashi situation because I want y'all to understand something. Tekashi wrote a letter, his lawyer obviously wrote a letter to the judge asking could they shoot a music video. Show of hands. Matter of fact, I want some guesses. Why do you think he asked to shoot the music video? He's just going in his backyard. But why do you think he asked to shoot the music video? Could we get some answers down here? I want to see what y'all think. This is like the major flex. I personally made sure that I had lemonade today because people constantly giving me lemons, but this is limeade. What does him needing money have to do with him giving a letter to the judge to ask if he could shoot a music video? Can you please make sense? Please don't comment if you're gonna say something that don't make sense. James Dean said the same reason he hasn't made a video on Insta. That's interesting. I didn't think about that, James Dean. Thank you for actually having a comment that, is not stupid. You don't usually do stupid comments. I'm just making fun of the big Barzinski guy who said he needs money. That's so stupid. He's out there buying luxury Lamborghinis. What do you mean he needs money? Yo, hold on. Who in here thinks that somebody running around buying Lamborghinis need money? He's buying Lamborghinis and Range Rovers, and this dude is talking about he need money. I'm telling you, man, the drugs. Thank you, Crisis. Right on point. Basically, they sent a letter to the judge because Kuda got caught at a party, and they want to make sure that they do everything the right way so there's no problems. Get it? They let Tekashi out because of the coronavirus. How then can he just randomly shoot a music video in his backyard or anywhere at all where there's going to be multiple people there? The judge is going to say, I thought you wanted to self quarantine. How are you self quarantine? We see you shooting a video. You doing this cool to be shit. So he had to send a letter to the judge in order for not to have ramifications and repercussions after the fact. I'm pretty sure the judge is gonna. I don't see no reason why the judge wouldn't let him shoot the music video. By the way, I don't see no reason why the judge wouldn't just simply just sign off on it. Like there's no reason for him not to, in my opinion. I mean, there might be, I guess, but logically speaking, um, even though they're gonna be people there, they're gonna be shooting a music video, whatever the case is, they can social distance You understand what I'm saying? Like, and they could social distance, and they could put the proper parameters in place to prevent contamination. That's a possibility. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're not gonna have like 100 people there. They're probably gonna have like a nice number of people there, but not too many. Philly Spitter said won't be a single gangster there, just a lot of security with masks on. Zoe G said you're pretty smart for us. We're all pretty smart, baby girl. We just all smart in different ways. That's it. Like my yeah, yeah. Nigga mad. um so yeah, that and shout out to Thicky McThickums. Thicky McThickums had a post up basically letting everybody know, and she said this a couple of times also, but I'm gonna reiterate because obviously we talk a lot of Tekashi stuff here, and I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm gonna reiterate. She said that actually there were times that Tekashi's mom, and I don't know if she said him specifically also, were reaching out and talking to them over the phone, but they wasn't letting people know because they didn't want it to make it public. And that sounds like a Tekashi thing to do. It's kind of smart not to let other people know your moves. Often he's making moves and he's not letting other people know what he's doing. So I guess that's pretty smart. Not for nothing. I think it's smart. Um, she also says she doesn't want him back. So for everybody that thinks that she wants Tekashi back, she says that she doesn't. I think that she can't wear anything with rainbows on it anymore. Because as soon as she wears anything with rainbows on it, most people are gonna be like, she's trying to get Tekashi's attention. So she needs to start just wearing like 2 to 3 colors the max at one time. She should only have on like 3 colors at a time, the max. Anyway, that's just jokes and shit. Um, shout out to LV the slap with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. And he left no comment. He got the Clint Eastwood eyes. He's looking around the room. He's like, what's going on over here? Yeah, she can't wear no rainbows. Not for nothing. I don't really want to go into what's going on with her, because I really don't want to say anything negative, to be honest with you. But one thing that we can say is Tekashi's been out for quite some time. He hasn't spoken on her. So maybe he's gonna decide to not speak on her. I don't know. But he hasn't spoken on her. Nothing positive or negative that I've seen. So I don't know. I guess that's a big up. I guess that's a win or a loss. I don't know. Anyway, Who heard the Tekashi snippet? Anybody here heard the Tekashi? I heard the Tekashi snippet. Who heard the Tekashi snippet? You heard the Tekashi snippet? You did not hear the Tekashi snippet. I want to know because I have a follow-up question. What up, Emmanuel? I do see LV the slap trying to get it started. We're gonna see if anybody want to join you, LV. Out of everybody who heard, I can't play it. You trying to get my video hit? I can't play it. Go to Bossy Addict T. We fuck with Bossy Addict T. Go to Bossy Addict T. Shout out to Crisis Black. He said Petty Wars tonight. Crisis Black said that there's the Petty Wars. And the Petty Wars is going on tonight. 505 drop. Petty Wars. Just saying. So, out of everybody who heard it, what did you think? Do you think fire? Or what did you think about it? I liked it. And I like the last line when he's like, I'm still talking about shit. I think I like he was like, I'm still talking about shit. I don't care what y'all talk about. I thought that was hilarious. He's like, look, man, I don't care what y'all talk about. I'm still talking about shit, homie. So that's the type of time. That's the type of time he's on right now. I want to know who's gonna say something back to him because all you could do is call him a snitch, but he's gonna call himself a snitch. So how are you gonna actually battle him? I told you the B Rabbit approach. Eminem had taught everybody how to freaking. That's the cheat code. The B Rabbit approach is the cheat code to battle rapping. You did just your first verse tell the whole world everything. Then gonna leave the next guy like I ain't got shit to say. He said it all. He gonna walk right off the stage doing this. Oh man, I really didn't even have to scratch my head. I just thought about what someone would be doing if they had to go up against those type of shenanigans. Um, yeah, so I thought that was dope. Not for nothing. We'll see what else has to go. Mr. Jones with the $10 drop. Mr. Jones said, "Who's next?" Mr. Jones, you're not playing with it, and we want to know: are you related to Indiana? because we've been trying to get Indy on the show. What Philly Spitter said. Where you find it again? Hold on, I'll tell you who got it up right now. I'll tell you who got it up. Shout out to Rhonda. Shout out to Rhonda with the oh, Rhonda's in on the Petty Wars. Hold on. I don't want your whole name to go, Rhonda. Rhonda is in on the Petty Wars. This was came before Mr. Jones. With the 10:05 drop by Rhonda. Shout out to Zoe G with the 9.99 drop. And then Zoe G, she start eyeballing people. Don't you hate when they eyeballing you? Let's send Rhonda a heart. Zoe G, she start eyeballing everybody. I think there's 4 donations before her too, and she put 4 sets of eyes up. She looking at all of you fools. You guys is crazy. Yo, what up, Derek? You know I know which Derek that is too. How you doing there, my brother? Um, hold on. Y'all want me to? I can't play the audio for y'all, but I will. Give me 1 second, real quick. I'm gonna go see if Homegirl has it up. We fuck with Bossy Addict T. That's the T page we fuck with. We fuck with Bossy Addict T. This is the T page we fuck with. We like her. Copy. We like Bossy Addict T. Um, I'm gonna see if she has it up. I don't see it. I don't see. Is this it? No, that's not it. Don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'll find it, and when I find out where it's at, I'll tell y'all. Somebody tell me where it's at so I can tell everybody else. Shout out to Mr. Jones with the $15 drop. Shout out to Mr. Jones with the $15 drop. And shout out to M Boogie NYC with the $5 drop. He says salute. Fly Guy says, Frost, you watched that video I sent you on IG story, not trying to change the subject. I'm not sure what you sent me on IG because your name here and on IG isn't the same. So send me a message right now in there, and then I'll be able to look and see if I saw it, and then I'll answer you right now in real time. Shy Murder said, it's on the culture page, Frost. What's on the culture page? Oh, okay. Send it to me. Send it to me real quick. Send it to me, Shy. Come on. What are you doing over here? D Fresh says, watch Act pop up in the music video. Act should be in the music video. Why not? You talking about shit. Put me in that bitch. What up, Linda McMillan? Linda McMillan says, enjoying the show. I'm happy that you happy. Who else we got up here? Crisis Black says Sticky McThickums is in a bad spot because she now basically has to stand on her statement with zero opportunity for reconciliation because she basically said she wanted 6ix9ine to do 40s. I'm telling you right now, I think that they need to give her a second chance. Let me be quiet. Let me be 100% quiet. That's not my situation. I don't know who needs to get whatever. But I think that we need to understand that there's a good chance that that agency that she was with was giving her some bad information or was steering her in a bad direction. That's all I'm saying. Um, she's a grown woman. She made all of her own actions. I'm not trying to take that away from her, but I'm telling y'all, and this is not me trying to stick up because y'all know me. I love sticking up for people. I love sticking up for people. It's just one of the things that I do. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I spoke to the person that was calling herself their management. I'm telling you, they were sending her the wrong way on purpose. Okay, we check this. This is our other IG channel. We got it up. We got it up. This is our other IG channel, We a Culture. Everybody sub to We a Culture. That is our other IG channel. So, um, my point is that that agency was sending her the wrong way. I spoke to that agency. I don't want to say their name. I don't want to. I don't even want to smoke with them. But my honest opinion is this, and this is from me having a conversation with the person that called herself her manager when she wasn't there multiple times, and when she was there also. She was the manager was you could tell when somebody's trying to do trickery. At first, I thought the manager was trying to trick me, and then after I started seeing the way everything was playing out, I don't think the manager was trying to trick me. The manager was trying to prevent me from telling her that the manager was tricking her. And that's the way I feel. So I think that 6ix9ine's whole camp should feel however they feeling. They have a personal relationship with her. I don't. But I'm just saying, at the same time, I spoke to that manager when all of this shit was going on. And that manager was looking for places to send her to talk about 6ix9ine. If I was going to let her come on this show and talk shit about 6ix9ine, they would have sent her here. I'm telling you right now. If I was going to let her come on the show and talk shit about 6ix9ine, they would have sent her here. I'm telling you. Zoe G said, fact, she was mad because she lost the bag with 6ix9ine. Sarah was young, hurt, and impressionable. Another thing that you have to understand is that that previous management, they was helping Shotty work out, like learn how to become a manager, but they weren't managers. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you never know what you don't know until you know it. Y'all ever heard that before? You never know what you don't know until you know it. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't know how to be a manager, you can't just teach somebody how to be a manager. Because you don't know what you don't know. And I'm telling you right now, just looking at the way that she managed Thicky McThickums, you could tell that that agency knew nothing about management. And I don't even think they was even trying to be management. I think they was just, they had other plans, whatever their other plans might have been. All right? They should have stayed with booking. Well, they out of the country right now because of the shenanigans they was pulling when they was booking people. So maybe they shouldn't have did that either. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Homegirl left the country, said that, a relative of hers passed away. I don't know if a relative of hers passed away. Probably did, probably didn't. But she left the country, said a relative of hers passed away. She ain't been back since. Allegedly. 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 So I don't know what to tell you. DSTN says, if that's the one from Vlad's interview, it explains a lot. Did y'all hear what Vlad said real quick? And I'm not trying to be here to defend the young lady. I'm pretty sure she knows about her actions better than I do. But did you hear what Vlad said? Vlad knew they were setting her up. Vlad is smart, all right? Vlad knew that her management was setting her up. That's why after the fact, Vlad made a point to say they sent us the paperwork. They didn't say that she came with the paperwork. Do you get it? Sarah didn't come with the Dickie McDickums didn't come with the paperwork. You get it? Her management team sent them the paperwork. She got there and probably saw the paperwork and was like, "What in the hell?" Probably called them. I don't know, but probably called them, told them what the situation was, and then the management team probably told her to read the paperwork. Don't worry, just read it. You could do a lot to a person when they don't know. When they don't know, you could just do a lot to them. Anyway, let's move on from this. Also, I don't think she wants. I don't know if she wants Tekashi back. Please, let's not spread that rumor. Zoe G said, I remember her on her way to Vlad. She was telling Tashia, I'm on my way, all irritated. They wanted her there bad. Yeah. I feel bad for her because they made her look bad. I mean, I don't know her personally, so I don't know what kind of shit she would be on. You know, their family know that. But you know, I think that they used that girl. She was in a she was young. She like check this out. You know how this is something else. I just want to point something out real quick, right? Um and I want to point something out real quick. Pay attention. Well, okay, let me not say that, but I want to point something out real quick. There was times that Sarah was in interviews and she was saying, and they keep calling Tekashi's a kid, and she was saying he's a grown man, and that's what a lot of people were saying. He's a grown man. He's not a kid. I believe that you don't really have your mature self on average. I'm not talking about every individual. So please don't tell me about somebody that was emancipated when they was 15. I'm not talking about every individual. I'm saying on average. On average, a person doesn't have their adult brains and they're not mature enough to really be called an adult until they're about 25 years old. Now that's not with everybody. There's a ton of people who they reach their adult maturity before 25. But until you reach about 25 and you understand like responsibility, that's the point on which I'm trying to make. So she was multiple times. I've seen her say things. If I could be wrong, where she was like, "He's not a kid. He's a grown man. He made those decisions. He should have to pay for them." She's a grown woman. I believe that she was coerced into doing things that she shouldn't have. But if we go with the way in which she's been trying to portray that we should go, then that basically means. Let me change this camera for a second. Then that basically means, right, that she needs to also be held accountable for her words and her actions. That makes sense? That's fair? Is that fair? Is that fair? I think that's fair. I just think that's fair. But I do think she was tricked. Anybody want to hear the snippet? If anybody want to hear the snippet, y'all could go to our other BBN channel. Sub also. This is our other BBN channel. We got a couple of different BBN channels on YouTube. I mean on IG. This is our other BBN channel on IG. We have it up. We snatched it from one of the T pages. This is our other BBN channel on IG. You can go here. You can sub to us. Sub to us. We need more subs over here anyway. And reshare. Why don't y'all be resharing BBN shit? All of my commercials I be making, y'all show up here all the time. Why y'all not resharing them damn commercials? Reshare my shit, man. Yeah, I think she was tricked. But, at the same time, she's saying that he should be in jail for 47 years. So I guess she's also saying that she should be held accountable for her past actions. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not trying to dog her or nothing like that. I'm just literally going off of what was said out of her own mouth and her own actions. That's it. Anyway, BP says, could anyone explain why 6ix9ine minimum was 47 years and everybody else's was 15 to 20? I can't explain that to you. He had different charges. Matter of fact, 6ix9ine had more charges than anybody else also. He had 9 charges. They had 8. Just if anybody wanted to know. I don't think it's fishy at all. Okay, so everybody had 8 charges, right? 6ix9ine had 9 charges, but he copped out to all 9 charges. Other people didn't cop out to all 8 charges. Like Shotty only copped out to like 4 charges. You get what I'm saying? If Shotty would have copped out to all 8 charges, then he would have probably had closer to 47 a minimum also. Do you understand what I'm saying? Other people only got charged with like 1 or 2 charges, maybe 3 charges. Kuda B, I think, was only charged with 1 charge. Do you understand what I'm saying? 6ix9ine got charged with all the charges and he copped to everything. He didn't argue nothing. That's why he got 47 minimum. No, he ain't put no bag on nobody's head. It's already. Could we just clear something up real quick? It's already been proven by the person that got shot at, by the person who did the shooting, and that the courts have already acknowledged that Tekashi 6ix9ine didn't intend for nobody to even be hurt. That whole entire payment was just to shoot to scare a person, not to kill them. Can we please stop saying that? Emmanuel says, just heard it in Shotty's voice. You think you're gonna talk your shit? Still blood? You stupid funny. Yep, but he was fingered as the boss. He was not fingered at the boss by who? Nobody thinks Tekashi was the boss. Could y'all stop saying that? Don't nobody thinks Tekashi was the boss of anything. What are you talking about? Why do y'all keep saying that? The courts acknowledge that he did do some things, make some calls and some shot calls, but he was not the boss. The courts even acknowledged that he was not the boss at all. The court said this. You could say whatever you want to say. If you don't agree with the courts, then shout out to you. I don't know what to tell you. Yes, he was getting. How are you gonna be the boss getting extorted? You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Can we use our brains a little? Just a little. Look at the dude. You hear them up there? So I'm gonna throw some music on in the background if y'all don't mind. I'm gonna throw our beat on in the background if y'all don't mind. Copy? There we go. We got our beat going on in the background. Okay, one, let's not call him a mascot. We're not gonna disrespect him like that. He's a grown man. The fuck is wrong with you guys? I'm just saying he wasn't no boss kingpin. He's still a man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying he wasn't no boss, no kingpin. He wasn't nowhere rubbing a cat, twisting the fucking his mustache like this while he was rubbing a cat. He wasn't doing none of these things. That's all I'm saying. You can't hear what? Oh, you can't hear. Oh, you can't hear the people upstairs. So I turned the beat off. If y'all hear the people upstairs, let me know. So I turn the beat back on. Cause they trying hard upstairs. They trying hard and shit. They upstairs break dancing and shit. I don't know what the fuck. They upstairs doing a jitterbug. They're not doing none of that stuff. I'm just exaggerating. But they are doing something. What up, Mary? Oh man, yo, I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. So I went somewhere and I was somewhere with some people and I was just being Jack Frost and they was like, "You really are funny," and I was like, "You just figuring this out?" Anyway, it was a whole nother thing. Oh man, that's crazy. Anyway, so what we talking about tonight? Besides this Tekashi thing, what else y'all want to discuss? Let me know what else y'all want to discuss tonight besides this Tekashi thing. Because we done, by the way. We are done. So right now we can talk about what y'all want to talk about. We're done. There's no more. This whole Tekashi thing is over. I have no more to say about it. Yeah, we just talking mess about stuff. Matter of fact, we do that on morning coffee. So right now we just talking stuff about mess. Crisis said we need to make sure, please, if you live in Atlanta, stay inside. Don't fall for the shenanigans. Crisis Black said we need to make sure that no matter what, if COVID-19 Premier versus RZA, Trump's deep state war. Oh, you talking about the stuff that we should talk about? I'm telling you right now, CIA Chris is like in freaking Mexico somewhere. They went, they got him like one of them fucking, they got him like one of them toupees. But it's like, you know how you ever seen somebody dye their hair, but they dye it too black so the shit don't look right? So he got one of those toupees on his shit. Yes, I did hear about the dude that got shot live and he asked for it, by the way. That young lady asked her to leave his house numerous times. He did not want to leave the house. She pulled out a gun. He started talking like he was a super tough guy. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, if you pull a gun on me, I'm not gonna talk shit to you. I don't know what to say. If you just pull a gun on me and you like get out my house, I'm probably just gonna get out your house. To be honest with you, I'm probably gonna say, "Whoop, I guess that's what we're doing," and I'm probably just gonna leave. I'm not gonna stand there and tempt you to shoot me like I'm a big bad tough guy. And for everybody that don't know, he got shot in the stomach. That girl going to jail for attempted murder. Why would you even do that? Why would you do that if that was him? And why would you do that if that was her? You understand what I'm saying? The only thing I can guess she's gonna do is say that it was self-defense. She was asking him to leave. It looked like he kind of rushed her. He let off. She let off. Bang. I guess she's gonna try to say self-defense, but still she had an illegal weapon. But she might try to say self-defense. She might actually be able to win a self-defense argument. Is my point. He rushed her. She had a gun. How you could argue that he had to be ready to do something to her, to harm her, and she should have feared for his life. If I have a gun and you rush me and I shoot you, an argument could be made that I feared for my life. That person gotta be crazy. They rushing me. I got a gun. There's no telling what they would have did to me if they would have got to me. It was a front shot too, not a back shot. You just wanted that. That's the joke. You just wanted to say pause, didn't you, Emmanuel? You just wanted to say pause. Snow Billy and Killer Kev squashed their beef. Thank you. They had beef. I guess everybody got beef with Snow Billy. Crisis Black said if the state that the shooting happened in has a castle law, she will be cleared and self. Oh, that means that if somebody is in your house doing some foolery, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Can we get bags, by the way? Can we just get bags? I don't even want to tell y'all why y'all throwing bags. Could y'all just throw as many bags as possible? Could y'all throw all of the bags? All of the bags. I need y'all to go under the sink where y'all keep the plastic bags that you get from the supermarket. I need y'all to throw them too. All of the bags. Yeah, that's no Billy Skid. That's not even this. That was an actual interview. So that was a real interview that me and Snow Billy did. That interview was dope. Could you please not say that guy's name? Please don't say his name. Why would you say his name? Why would you do that, Crisis? Why don't never say nobody that I'm beefing with, don't say their name. Don't worry. I'm never gonna be cool with people that randomly beef with me. So there will never be a reason to say anybody's name that just randomly starts beefing with me. I don't make friends with my enemies. BP says I live in Texas, self-defense state, and don't see many minorities win claiming self-defense, always manslaughter. Dude lived one BP. Two, she was in her house and he rushed her and she shot him. If I don't know if there could be I don't know a bigger reason for self-defense. You're in your house, you're asking someone to leave, they rush you, you shoot them. I mean, that sounds like self-defense to me, period. Period. Snow Billy was believable. I'm not gonna lie. Like when he was telling some of that story, I'm sitting there, I'm like, what in the hell? Nigga say he got shot in the head and he ain't calling the cops though. How you get shot? First of all, he ain't get shot in the head, he got shot in the neck. But how you get shot in the head and you like, yo, I ain't calling the cops, so you call like your cousin? What kind of shit is that? He walked like up, like then he said he walked like 5 or 6 blocks, like snow. Yo, I'm telling you, like I don't dislike the guy. I really don't. I just tend to just if you beefing, I just tend to try to stay away from you because if you beefing and I stand next to you, those same people gonna want to beef with me, and I might love you and all that, but I'm doing other things over here at the BBN Network. I don't got time to be spending days and months and weeks beefing with people. Please, if you're in Atlanta, please don't go to those barbers. Don't go to none of those places. It's a trap. It's a trap. Now, look, I already know nobody's going to believe it's a trap. I know there's going to be thousands of people that's going to go outside because everybody is super tough. But then watch how many people start dying in Atlanta. It's going to be so ugly and it's going to be so terrible. And that's when people are going to get it. When people that start dropping like flies in Atlanta, that's when people are going to get it. That's when people's going to get it. They might be using Atlanta on purpose to show people to stay inside. Watch. They're going to open up Atlanta. The mayor's already warning people. You know nobody's going to listen to her. Be perfectly honest with you. Let's be truthful. One, she's a politician. People always looking for reasons not to pay attention to politicians. Second, she's a black woman. Let's just be honest. Yeah. They would rather them die to play unemployment. Let me explain to y'all what's going on. Thanks for bringing that point up, Derek. Let me explain to y'all what's going on. So, businesses down in Atlanta, there's an issue. The issue is this. They don't want to play people unemployment. So what they're going to do is if they say that your job is you can go work, right? Then now they don't have to pay unemployment. But guess what? How can you social distance if you do hair for a living? How can you social distance if you do nails for a living? How can you social distance if you're a barber? You can't social distance at these things. You can't be a barber or a nail technician or a cosmetologist or uh, I, uh, I guess a beautician and social distance. It's not possible. So you're gonna have people who are just not gonna go to work because they can't go to work because they might catch the coronavirus. But now they can't get unemployment because the government is saying you can go to work. You get it? You get it? But we still can't go. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you go, it's gonna hurt. Like if imagine somebody having no choice but to go and do some hair or nails or whatever the case is, the technician gets sick. Now that person handles how many people in one day? Once again, I'll say this. I'm not even talking about the actual clients. I'm talking about what if the nail technician gets sick? What if the barber gets sick? What if the beautician gets sick? What if the cosmetologist gets sick? Now they're dealing with how many people in one day? And why in the hell would they open up fucking skating rinks? What in the hell does opening up skating rings and bowling alleys got to do with it? So you're gonna open up a bowling alley, right? Where people have to go and put their fingers inside of a ball where they can or you go open up a bowling alley where people gotta go put on shoes and exchange shoes with other, or you're opening up a skating rink where people gotta go where some people are gonna use the rink shoot. You understand what I'm saying? So people need to just stay away from this shit. None of this shit is good. Please stay away from it. Please don't allow yourself to be tricked. They tricking them people. They tricking them people, man. They gonna trick them people in the ATL to go outside and get fucked up. I'm not getting on board with none of this shit. That's a whole fact. I need to find me a woman so I can have somebody to quarantine with. That's a whole fact. Don't let nobody lie to you. This single life is for the birds. But the point being is this. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have so many people that they gotta go to work because they cannot get unemployment now. Blame that on the governor. The governor's doing that. Because you notice they said they're gonna open up everything in Atlanta, right? Listen to this real quick. Please pay attention. They're not opening up everything in Georgia, or are they opening up everything in Georgia, or are they opening up everything in Atlanta? Do anybody notice which one it is? Because if they're opening up everything in Georgia, okay, whatever, right? I don't agree with the shit. But if you're opening up everything, but in Atlanta, oh, so it's everything in Georgia? I just think that this is a lot of bad ideas. Rhonda said, my friend's relative died of corona. They said 10 family members could go. Wow. Only, yeah, because if somebody passes away, only 10 people could go. They went to the marshal, told them they had to stay in the car. Wow. Past that funeral was next to casket, but not the parents. Wow. If I had a business in Atlanta, I wouldn't open it up. I'm just telling you. If I had a business in Atlanta, I would not open it up. I would not open it up because I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do because if I own the business, I need to make sure that the people that work for me could eat and pay their bills or whatever the case is. I need to make sure that they still get paid. But I'm telling you right now, I just don't know what I would do because I don't want to. I would not open up the business. We'd have to figure something else out. We'd have to figure something else out. I'm sorry. Go Boy said, Frost, my grandmother died a month ago. I couldn't attend the ceremony because of corona. Damn, I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm thirsty, so we're gonna take a real quick commercial break. I'll be right back.
Mike Jones.
Stay low, you niggas tried to play the bro. My pops told my moms they gonna make the GOAT. They ain't know I'm creating waves just to break the boat like a sticky finger comedian. I'ma take a joke like you, make your wishes and hate the hope. My flow's dirty, whole voice, hate the soap. Yeah, I was just thirsty and shit. I need to go get something to drink. Derek says the list of rules and guidelines they have to follow to open makes it impossible to social distance. Killer Mike has barbershops. He said he's not opening them up. Yo, what did y'all think about the new Frost merch? Hold on. What did y'all think about the new Frost merch? That's one. And admins, I don't ever see y'all put up. You know, we have a 10% off on merch, right? I'm trying to remember what it is. You use this right here, and you get 10% off. This is the code. That's the code. Hold on, and you get 10% off for anybody that wants to cop anything. Link is in the description. The code is green. Team Green. Link is in the description. So if you want to cop any of the merch, link in the description. 10% off. At least two people like it, Sule and Junior Rivera. That's good. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Two people out of the whole entire community that likes it. I'll keep working, I guess. I guess I have to keep figuring out some kind of way to work that. But appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Over here trying to fix that shit. Yeah, so please, y'all should not be going outside. Like that's just me. I don't know what to tell you. But I would not be going outside if they open up outside. But also I don't really like going around and being in crowds anyway. Just generally speaking, like this is not my thing to be going around standing around in a crowd of strangers that you don't know. Homeboy might have just scratched his ass and then he want to stand next to you and put his arm on your shoulder, some shit. You don't know this guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't know this guy. You don't know where he's been. So I don't really like going out in big crowds anyway, to be honest with you. Is the chat working? Because the shit ain't move at all in a second. Okay, so the chat's working. Right. I had no idea. Yo, this dude went and got an actual mic. And he just went and got a mic. He just plugged in like a mic and a microphone so he could talk over and through a speaker now. Did y'all just hear that? This guy is sick, yo. Yo, my landlord is sick. Yo, this dude literally went and got a microphone and a speaker so he can talk to it. So he can try to disrupt our show. Do y'all understand what I'm going up against in life? This is crazy. Oh, sorry about that, big hats. Yo, do y'all understand what I'm going through? Do y'all understand? He literally just sits around all day trying to figure out ways to do stuff to different people. I don't understand. I'm dead serious. Like, he don't got no life. All he does is sit around and try to figure out how he can hurt other people's lives. I'm dead serious. I'm not even lying, yo. It was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy, homie. Yo. I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm so sorry, yo. This shit is crazy. Oh man. Yo, this shit is crazy. I'm sorry. I want to drink. I'm thirsty and I want to drink, but as soon as I put that shit in my mouth, I'm laughing too much. I know I'm gonna spit it out. Oh man, yo. Oh man, you just gotta make lemonade, man. I don't know what to tell you. You just gotta make lemonade, man. I don't know what to tell you. Stink meaning, that's a whole fact. I'm sorry. Oh man, yo. Yo, I mean, hold on. Can we have a vote real quick? Who thinks my landlord has a mental health issue? Can we just get a vote real quick? Who thinks my landlord has a mental health issue? You think my landlord has a mental health issue? You don't think my landlord has a mental health issue, and you think all of these things that he do is actually pretty normal? I'm laughing. Yo, this shit is retarded, yo. Oh man. This shit is retarded, man. Yo, sometimes things just happen and you just gotta be like, well, that's life. Oh man, this shit is retarded, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. That nigga got a mental health issue, homie. I don't know what to tell you. Oh man, I don't even like talking to the guy. What are you talking about? Bring him on. I don't like talking to the guy. I don't want to ever talk to him. What are you talking about? Oh man. You trying to make him want to have more communications with me. That's the opposite of what I want. Everything that I want revolves around me not ever hearing or speaking to him. Just so we could be clear. This nigga got a mental health issue, yo. That's a whole fact. Y'all know why he did that, right? Because they was playing the music and it didn't bother us. So since him playing the music didn't bother us, that's why he decided to go get the thing and yell through the mic. Yo, yo, I don't know what to tell you, man. Let's move on though. Like so you just gotta make lemonade, man. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I don't know what you dealing with in life. I don't know what you dealing with in life, right? I just want to explain. Let me just say this. I don't know what you dealing with in life, right? I don't got the slightest idea. But remember, perception is you're gonna be a reality. You get it? So when you're dealing with people like that's just trying to mess up your happiness, when you're dealing with people that's just trying to disturb your peace, remember your perception is gonna be a reality. He cannot disturb my peace. You get it? Like there's literally he cannot disturb my peace. You understand what I'm saying? Because as long as I don't allow him to disturb my peace, the simple fact that he can't disturb my peace is going to disturb his peace. You get it? Shout out to this nigga. So I'm always like, whatever. He can't disturb my peace. One, he got a mental health issue, and that's a fact. Like, all you got to do is anybody that's been watching the show for some time, like y'all have seen his antics. He got a mental health issue. That's a whole fact. 6ix9ine is trying to shoot a music video. He sent a letter to the judge asking for permission. I'm happy that he did that because it would have been messed up if he would have just shot the music video and then they would have. He's definitely an alcoholic. That's a whole fact. My landlord is definitely an alcoholic. That's a whole fact. That nigga, he start drinking maybe 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. He real talk. Real talk. He start drinking about 6 or 7 in the morning most days. That's a fact. That nigga be drunk by the time you getting ready to go to work. Well, I hope he doesn't do a Tootsie Slide video. I don't know if him and Drake is cool. Him and Drake, I don't know if him, but not just that, but he's buying all of that shit. He flexing on people. You got to understand, a lot of these rappers is going broke. A lot of these rappers only make money off of doing shows. They cannot do shows right now. 6ix9ine is damn near the king of streaming. No matter what you think about anything about him, his music or his whatever, this dude is the king of streaming. He does not listen to the outro and he does not drink water in the morning. He might never drink water. My landlord he might not know what water is. I've smelt them. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm keeping the whole stack. I'm just saying. You know who should start doing TikTok videos? And they will probably kill on TikTok. if Thicky and what's the chick that's her aunt? I forgot her name, but she's her aunt, the cute girl. She's her aunt though, but they like they're around the same age. They should start doing TikTok videos together, and their moms maybe. I don't know, but they should start doing. They have a little like community over there. If they start doing things like this, that could help people maybe forget some of the things that they want them to forget. Abby, that's her name. She a cutie. Abby's a whole cutie. That's a whole fact. 6ix9ine would go platinum on TikTok. I think 6ix9ine could go platinum on any which one of these damn apps. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He got about 1 million people that's gonna watch each one of those videos about 100 times. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, Abby is fine. I mean, if you ever let me have my choice, I wouldn't have chose. She's fine, but that's not like up my alley. You know, like, I like short and thick. Short and thick. I think short girls rock. Like short and thick. I like brown skin too. No, a little bit lighter than me is good. Did I see the snow? It snowed today, and it's April, and it snowed today. That's insane. Jay Will says, I know 6ix9ine getting a diamond plaque soon as he needs is 10 million. Look, man, he's this king of streaming. I don't know what to tell you. Like his streaming numbers is retarded. Did you hear when dude was talking about it? When homeboy was talking about when Casanova two times was talking about beefing with him. He was like, yo, I'm beefing with this guy, man. He puts a damn video out and that shit got like 1 million views in like 24 minutes. He's like, he was killing me, man. He was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know Casanova two times and nothing like that. But that interview right there, I'm a big Casanova two times fan after that interview. I was able to actually like see his personality, like see that shit. I fuck with Casanova two times. He was beefing with Tekashi. And he had to go look at the shit. He was like, the shit was funny. Like, and you gotta that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to once again, shout out to two times. Because even if you beefing with somebody, I believe that if they're doing well, you supposed to acknowledge it. I can't stand when somebody is beefing with somebody and the person do something dope and they still say you ain't shit. Nah, you beefing, but that don't mean that that person's stuff ain't shit. What the hell? I don't even want to beef with you if I think you ain't shit. If I think that you ain't up on my level, I don't even want to beef with you. And I'm not talking about like clout or anything like that. I'm just talking about period. Like, especially if I don't think you intellectually on my level, I don't want to beef with you. Me talking to you could only make me dumber. I'm going to say that again. If you're not intellectually on my level, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to beef with you. Pardon me. Let me say it like that. If you're not intellectually on my level, I don't want to beef with you. Because me beefing with you is going to lower my IQ. That's going to make me dumber. That's going to take away from who I am. I don't want to beef with you if you're not intellectually on my level. Rue Jones says, Frost, did you see the Snow interview with Gully TV? That Snow is funny and a lie. I found out about Snow because he was beefing with Gully TV. So now him and Gully TV is cool. Gully TV giving him an interview now because Gully TV, shout out to Gully TV. I'm not beefing with you. But Gully TV was like, he ain't never going to interview Snow. He interviewed Snow now. Shout out to that. Like, they worked it out. NYC, New Jersey versus everybody said plot twist. This is all Treyway's plan so 6ix9ine could go free and the money wouldn't stop. So Treyway put themselves in jail on purpose so the money wouldn't stop. I'm just gonna leave you alone, homie. I ain't gonna even say no more. I don't think I have to go. I don't have to light that comment up, do I? We get the pretty much of the gist of it that don't make any sense, right? I don't have to light that comment up, do I? I don't need because I don't really want to go after that comment. That's low hanging fruit. Dude, if this plan happened after everybody got arrested, then no, that wasn't their plan all along. That was their plan after they got arrested. Treyway playing a real long game. If you listen to this guy, they playing a 20-year long game. They playing the longest game. What the hell? No, we're not putting him on a timeout. He said something that was dumb, in my opinion, but it wasn't aggressive. We could just disagree with it and laugh at it a little if you want. After the interview, he said he's still not rocking with Snow. Yeah, but he wasn't giving Snow no. Yo, you don't understand. They was going at each other like crazy on the internet. They was calling, because you know Snow, he gonna call you everything in the book. I think that's another thing that why people like with me, because once you start beefing with me, I'll be like, all right, I ain't fucking with you no more. So I think people be like think that they're gonna argue with Jack Frost for a little while and then we're gonna be cool again. And I'll be like, nah, nigga, keep that same energy. I'll be on it like that. Keep that same energy. Like, you feel me? It's one thing if we have a misunderstanding. It's another thing if you just attacking me. I'm gonna say that again. It's another thing if we have a misunderstanding. If we have a misunderstanding, misunderstandings happen. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh man, I fucked up. Or oh man, you didn't know that? All right, mistakes happen. That's one thing. Attacking me and a misunderstanding is two different things. Once you just start attacking me, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But misunderstandings, I absolutely 100% understand. Now after the feds ran down on them first time, they knew they was coming. I mean, I can't argue that. I knew they was coming. I was telling people for months. So I can't argue that. But I don't think it went down the way it went down because it was a plan. If it was a plan, it wouldn't have been this shaky, homie. Come on now. Snow is funny as shit. If Snow didn't start beefing with me, I would probably work with Snow on some kind of project. That's a whole fact. He was beefing with me because he didn't want me to be cool with these other guys. What in the hell? Why can't you? I'm not into people telling me who I could be cool with. I'm taking that shit as personal could be. I'm just saying. Give me 1 second. We're gonna see if the landlord plugs his mic back in. That nigga's doing the IG battle upstairs. The landlord is doing the IG battle with Mr. Furley. Mr. Furley and my landlord is up there battling and shit. Like fucking Teddy Riley and Babyface. My landlord is the one that can't get the fucking equipment together. Oh man. Nigga battling with Teddy Riley and Baby. He's coming. Mr. Furley. That's what my landlord battling on IG and shit. He doing that shit right now. They get live up there. Booger, not Bunker. Who the fuck is Bunker? It's Booger. Yeah, that's who they gonna battle next. They're gonna battle Booger from Good Times next. Lemonade. Yeah, Cuda told on himself. That's a whole fact. First of all, why y'all keep saying 6ix9ine told on Cuda? They had Cuda on camera. They had a witness. They had DNA evidence. Stop everything. How did 6ix9ine tell on Cuda? Hold on. Stop everything. Stop everything. We could discuss this. Okay, he's going to probably get a timeout in a minute or two, but let's let him talk first. New York, New Jersey. If they had DNA evidence, they had a witness on the scene, they had video evidence, and they also had agents that actually seen the event happen. And on top of that, TMZ is the ones that actually shine the light. TMZ is actually the ones that shine the light on the situation by posting the video when Tekashi was talking about putting money on this dude's head in the first place. Explain to me how Tekashi told on Kuda. If all of these things happened prior to Tekashi and them even being arrested. Remember, they had the video evidence, they had the wet eyewitness, they had the DNA evidence, and they actually seen the event before anybody got arrested. Please explain to me how Tekashi told on them. I'm waiting. Let's give him a second. Let's give him a second. Let's give him a second. No. Let's give. Oh, the other person, yeah, because I don't got time for the shenanigans. You got whole communities of people trying to figure out how to come in here and beef with me. So as soon as I see anything, I just kick people. I don't care. So homeboy, admins, we're gonna give him about a minute or two more. If he doesn't comment, hit him with his bat. Oh, there you go. No. Telling that somebody did it and confirming that you sent somebody to do something is not the same thing. You trying to play word games? Could we put New York, New Jersey on the timeout, please? He's trying to play word games. We're not playing word games over here. Not a million timeout either. Just like one or two. We're not playing word games over here, homeboy. Why are you trying to play word games? You said he told on him. Telling on somebody and confirming something happened is totally two different things. Semantics. Thank you, Go Boys. Stop trying to play word games, homie. Why are you playing word games? He's upstairs. He's so mad. Yo, one day he's gonna give himself a heart attack. That's a whole fact. One day he's gonna give himself a heart attack. He's yelling up there. He wants somebody to give him fellatio. Oh yeah. Also, I think he's gay because he's always telling men to suck his Johnson. That's a fact. People be asking me too. They be like, "Yo, is your landlord gay?" I think he's gay because he's always talking about men putting their lips on his privates. So I also do think the landlord is gay, by the way. That's a fact. You said the landlord is performing my radio or the landlord is a little bit smarter than radio? Might be both. He's so mad upstairs. He's so mad. Yo, do you ever see people that you don't do nothing in the world to them, but they're just pissed off if they can't negatively affect your life? That's this guy. He's so mad. He's upstairs. He's like, he's kicking his cat. He don't got a cat, by the way. He's going to the neighbor's house to kick their cat. He just got to kick a cat. He's so mad. A cat got to get it. So he's going around to the block. He's not doing that. I'm just exaggerating at this point. He's so mad. Y'all want to listen to him? Listen to him. This shit. Hold on. He's so mad. He be beating his wife too. He used to beat his wife. He might still be hitting all that shit. He alcoholic. The fuck? He an alcoholic. He likes attacking women. Like if you come, like he's always arguing with women walking down the block. Always walking with black women walking down the block. Look, now he went over here because he can't yell loud enough over there. They watching. They're watching the show, so he couldn't hear himself loud enough over here. So he walked to the front of the door to yell. Shout out to you. There you go. He's mad. He's so mad. This shit is killing me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm enjoying the shit out of this. I am enjoying the shit out of this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at him. He's just yelling. He's so mad he can't make me upset. So he's trying to figure out everything to do. We're gonna talk about it. Hey, y'all know what y'all could do? They're watching. Could we get a $2 drive going? Because they're watching, just so we can like make them feel bad. And $2 is nothing. So could we get a $2 drive going? Just so we can make them feel bad? Because they watching. That's why he's mad. Because I'm laughing like crazy. Can we get a $2 drive going to just like a big FU to the landlord? Oh man, yo. Landlord starts shredding electric guitar like Macaulay Culkin in the black and white. Shout out to James S with the $5 drive. We get a $5 drive going. That dude might kill himself. Yes, that's harassment. Yeah, that's harassment. He's always harassing me. This shit is crazy. I just usually don't care. I just usually don't care. Cheap beer does make people stupid. That's a fact. He must drink the cheapest beer. The beer he drinks, it might be like one something else, and is we don't know what it is. You take one protein out of that bitch, you might turn into something else. Oh man, 211. Wait, what's 211 for? Oh, that's what he's drinking. Yeah, he's probably drinking that Mad Dog 2020 211, that Steel Reserve. He's mixing it all in one drink. Shout out to Native Son with the $4.99 drop. He said, shout out to Mr. Furley. Hell yeah. They watching. I'm telling you, they watching. When y'all do donations, they be killing them niggas. Yeah, the Ripple, they taking the Ripple, the Crazy Horse, the Mad Dog 2020, the Cisco, they pouring it in a big pot. They mixing it. They're mixing the pot. That is what's going on over there. I don't know what they doing. They up there, they mixing the pot with the Mad Dog 2020 and the Cisco and the Steel Reserve and the Crazy Horse and the Boca Chica. What else they got? They got isn't there some cheap liquor called Paul something or other? They got that in there too. What's the stuff? Secret gin. They got everything in that bitch. Oh man. No, you didn't say anything negative or disrespectful. That's a fact. You're just trying to play word games with me and hold my show up. We ain't doing that. Four Locos. He don't even drink Four Locos. He just rubs it on his skin. He doesn't be taking them for long like that. That's what he does. He just takes the Four Locos. He just be pouring this shit on them and getting the rag. He's like, oh, they gotta get this in here. The Four Locos and shit. Shout out to Black Wolf with the $5 drop. He'd be like, I'm gonna be great today. Wait, hold on. Emmanuel says he uses them as perfume because they got flavors. He'd be like, yo, I'm gonna be great today. He just be pouring the Four Loco on him. He'd be washing up in that bitch. He'd be like this with the Four Loco. I'm a funny dude, man. Do you really want to get into a back and forth with me? If you really just want me to tell jokes about you for an hour, I can. Just so we can be clear on that. I can just make fun of you for an hour or two. Consistently. Oh man. Look, NYC, New Jersey. This is the point I'm trying to make. Tekashi 6ix9ine did a lot of things that you could dislike him for. I'm not for the blaming somebody for something that they didn't do. Now, if you want to come in here and you want to talk about how he took the stand and he snitched, he took the stand and he snitched. That's a fact. But he didn't tell on Kuda B. And the thing about that is, and this is the thing that makes me feel away, if he didn't admit to giving those directions to Kuda B, then he can't get his deal. Everybody else is already snitching. Everybody is talking. Not snitching, pardon me. I'm going to take that back. They already had the information on Kuda B. So you wanted him to not acknowledge that he did the Kuda B thing, even though they had all the information? You just wanted him to go to jail. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't think that that's fair. They already had the information. They already had everything. And then on top of that, TMZ released the fucking audio and video evidence of the actual crime and how he was incorporated into it. You still think he was supposed to go say that he didn't have nothing to do with it? No, I heard you say that it was a plan. I heard you said that. That's why you're not kicked at all. I didn't kick you, homeboy. I didn't kick you. You see how quickly people get kicked in here, and you didn't get kicked. You just caught a timeout. You really just broken up over a timeout? I kicked one guy, and they only said, hey. Really? Seriously? It just happened. Come on, man. I don't even know what you're trying to say there, Emmanuel. Dude, nobody even thought about Kuda B anymore until that TMZ shit dropped. I'm not NYC, New Jersey. I'm just okay. I'm just gonna not read your comments no more. You're just trying to hold up the conversation, and that's why I timed you out. Oh, you've been kicked and reincarnated? Yeah, I did kick you and then bring you right back, right? Go boys. That's a fact. You did get kicked. Because I just kick people that's trying to disrupt the show all the time. So, and then people be like, but why you kicked me? Yeah, you was just trying to disrupt the show. What you talking about why I kicked you? Nigga, you was asking to get kicked. People are always asking for you to do a thing, and then when you do it, they get upset. Just like that dude that got shot in the stomach. He was busy asking his girl to shoot him, right? He was asking that young lady to shoot him, right? Then he got shot. Now all of a sudden he wants to know why it happened. Same concept. People come in, do all the things that they should get kicked for, like trying to disrupt the conversation. Then they get kicked, and now they're like, why did it happen? Yeah, we talked about 6ix9ine for a dumb long time. I'm just kicking you, homie. There you go. You just here to disrupt the show. I got you. Peace. Can we get bags for homeboy? He wasn't gonna stop. I think I gave him a good chance, right? I gave him a chance. Who think I gave him a chance? You think I gave him a chance? You don't. If you think I gave him a chance, say you think. If you think I gave him a chance, throw up bags. Throw up bags if you think I gave him a chance. If you don't think I gave him a chance, do a thumbs down. Think I gave him a chance. What up, Brent? Somebody could put my Cash App up, please. What up, Pat Rod? Somebody could put my Cash App up, please. It's actually on the top of the top right side of the screen also. I can't look at this right now. You can't send me something right during the live and it's a video and I can't look at it. So nobody's gonna put my Cash App up for homeboy that asks for the Cash App. You guys are the best. I don't know how I could even do it myself. You guys are the best. I don't know what to say. And nothing pressed for some strange reason. There you go. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, somebody decided to put the Cash App up. Thank you very much. You guys are the best after the fact. After the fact, you guys are the best. I just want to just let y'all know. I just want y'all to know it was after the fact. Motherfuckers. Just so y'all know, this is probably gonna be a nightly flaming of my landlord, because I think this is gonna be like the new thing that they do every day. He tries to figure out another way. I think this is what he's gonna be doing every night for the foreseeable future. So we're gonna be flaming the landlord every night, just so y'all know. We're gonna be saying as many jokes as we could think of about whatever kind of shenanigans he's gonna be up to. I don't know what he's trying to do. Come on, man. That guy, obviously, he got a mental health issue, man. He spends an inordinate amount of time trying to get involved in my life. I don't know what to tell you. Who the hell was that? Is that Meg the Stallion? That is not. That's Meg the Stallion. Why can't this picture zoom in? Why she looks so different? Yeah, I gotta get out of here. That's a fact. Yeah, he probably gonna have a polka band up there tomorrow. He gonna have a freaking what do you call those Mexican bands? Whatever those guys are, he's gonna have those guys up there tomorrow. A mariachi band. He's gonna have those guys up there tomorrow. He's gonna have a mariachi band up there tomorrow. Oh man. I'm kind of upset he stopped. I was on the road here. I had a ton more jokes that I was I was gonna say. I had like a ton more I was gonna say. Shout out to I'll use your name that you got on here. Shout out to Pat Rod with the $2 drive. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to Pat Rod with the $2 drive out this bitch. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. You the man. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. Shout out to VA. Go Boy says Meg, Doja Cat, and Snow the Product. Doja Cat has this song that I did not know was her song because I never actually heard the rapping. I just heard the singing part that everybody is doing TikTok videos to. I mean, I don't know shit about TikTok, but all the TikTok videos get uploaded to IG. That's how I see them bitches. So there's like, and the song is dope as hell. I don't know if the song is dope as hell or I'm just mesmerized by the ladies swinging their hips. I don't know which one it is and shaking their titties. I don't know which one it is, but the song, I think the song is dope. But I mean, if you got some women dancing on the screen, you can damn near play almost anything. You can damn near play almost anything. Most people are gonna be like, "Yeah, that's happening." But yeah, I did not know. And then I actually seen Doja Cat. She's like got freckles or some shit. She was like light skin. I mean, light skin is alright. I'm not, light skin phobic or nothing like that. I like brown skin personally. Brown skin, or I like brown skin, but damn, this shit is fake. Fine, might be real. It don't even matter nowadays. I think it might be in like 10, 15 years, it's gonna be harder to find a natural woman than it is. Like all of the females is gonna have some kind of something done to them. It's gonna be so hard to just find a natural woman. They're gonna come back in style though. When the natural, regular, not pressed up bodies come back in style, that shit gonna hit different. I mean, they in style right now to me. What was I thinking about? Doja Cat, right? Do I follow her? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I just like something about her. Like I don't get it. Like I don't get it. Are these really her freckles, or did she cheat? Did she draw those on? Okay, there's no freckles. All right. Yo, you know what? We're gonna call it a night. We've been in here an hour and a half, right on the dot, by the way. We're gonna call it a night. I think we discussed everything we were supposed to discuss. We discussed some other stuff and we told some jokes. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Tune in tomorrow when we discuss a topic and we tell jokes about the landlord, because he's going to be doing this again tomorrow. And every night that he's doing this, I'm going to flame him. So you can show up tomorrow and we'll tell more jokes about the landlord while he tries to disrupt my life for no reason in the world. You don't even got a reason. I haven't done anything to the guy. So show up tomorrow while we talk about whatever the topic is, and we also tell jokes about said landlord. But before we go, I need everybody to check out this.
Mike Jones.
Stay low, you niggas tried to play the bro. My pops told my moms they gonna make the GOAT. They ain't know I'm creating waves just to break the boat. Like a sticky finger comedian, I'ma take a joke. Like you, make your wishes and hate the hope. My flow's dirty, whole voice, hate the soap.
Hey, I was over here bopping and shit to some other shit. Like a stealing, you sticky finger comedian. You got the line? Like, come on, man. Balls, man. Come on. Jack Frost know how to do this shit over here. Copy? Take a joke. Okay, I know how to, I know, come on, man. I got balls over here. With that being said, we're gonna move on. Please, if y'all got anybody still awake in your household, first of all, also go cop something tonight. Everybody go down there now before this deal runs out. I'm gonna give y'all the code right now. This is the code. This is the code. Everybody after the show, go cop a t-shirt or something. This is the code. Team Green. It goes for every any merch on the site. Team Green. It's a 10% off. 10% off. Link is in the description. Go down there, cop something. We got the Green Team merch. That's the Frost collection. That one right there. That's the Frost collection. Yeah. When I rapped on it, I sped the beat up. That's a fact. That's the Frost collection that I just showed y'all. That 10% off is gonna work for everything on the site, everything in our store. Go to our store, purchase something. Everybody, go purchase a t-shirt. Go purchase a mug. Go get a couple of pillows. Do something. Copy? Come on, man. Buy the shit and send pictures in. And as you can see, like right here on the side, we're gonna put your pictures up. We're gonna put your pictures up on IG. We're gonna put your pictures up as you see on our lives. Come on, man. Become part of the community for real, for real. Cop merch. That's a whole fact. Anyway, with that being said, you got anybody still awake in your household, please give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You don't never know what tomorrow brings. You don't never know what's going to happen. Let's please appreciate the people that we have while we still got them. And let's give people their flowers while they're here. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.